You've only got one shot.
You ask every question except that one.
He hears things completely different than I do.
So she gets a ticket at 90 and gets arrested. I have no driver. We can't go anywhere.
What can I do? I can go to the Y, right? She's like, you can walk.
Do not do it.
You got one shot.
Work together, we play together.
So join us.
Let's have a great time.
Most of you know Alan just had surgery, so we'll start with that. So, he goes in, has a rotator cuff that is in need of surgery, so I take him there, and he didn't quit working out the entire time, including the day of surgery. So when we go there, his rotator cuff is completely gone. His bicep is shredded because he didn't quit working out, including, again, the day of surgery. And so I have to take him to appointments, and when they say, you can come back with him, I have to, because he doesn't listen. So he hears things completely different than I do when she says, you've only got one shot. So, kind of the Eminem music, one shot. So, we're in there and he's going, so when can I work out again? When can I work out again? And I'm cracking up because she's like, work out? You can't. Not for at least 6 to 8 weeks. And actually she says 8 over and over again with the whole, I have to wear the sling. And he's going, well, we're going to Cancun. And she's like, well, you've got to wear the sling. He's like, but we're going to Cancun. You got to wear the sling. Still not hearing this. And so he's going, okay, well, so what can I do? I can go to the Y, right? And she's like, you can walk. Like, walk. And he's like, well, right, but I can go to the Y and I can get on a bicycle. And she's like, you can get on a recumbent bike. And he's like, no, I can get on a bicycle. I used to ride competitively.
I'm like, I can race. I'm like, I can take off a rain jacket and eat food at 25 miles an hour in a group ride with no hands. I can ride a bike.
She's like, I can't have you falling off a bike. You got one shot. Still.
Eminem in the background playing.
Not hearing. But, so this is why you have to have a wife that takes you. So then, of course, he's going, oh my gosh, can I drive? Thank you, Jesus, he can drive again because, Lord help me, I'm done with the driving him because, how I drive. And I've got to drive all so perfectly, I guess it's not 10 and 2 anymore. It's like something like 4 and 8 or 4 and whatever the numbers are now. And so I'm driving him around and trying to change lanes perfectly, use my signal 65 instead of 90, all that kind of stuff. And, everybody probably who has seen me has noticed I haven't cut you off.
If she crashes or she gets a ticket at 90 and gets arrested, I have no driver. We can't go anywhere.
So anyhow, I'm driving perfectly. And so I'm thanking God, well, I am still driving perfectly, but that's a whole nother story we won't go into on camera. But so anyhow, the only thing that this man has decided that he cannot do himself is shower, because I've had to shower him. And I am continuously now showering him because I guess he's decided that's a thing that he can't do himself.
That's why we have a 2-head shower. We have a big shower. I can't wash this side of me. I can't wash my back because I'm still in the sling.
Somebody would tell him that he can shower himself. I'd greatly appreciate that. I don't know where the doctor was on the shower.
Doctor said no.
The doctor did not say no.
Did you ask?
I did not ask.
You ask every question except that one.
But I'm still not understanding why this man cannot shower himself. So if somebody would just put in the comments that the man can shower himself, I would greatly appreciate that.
Do not do it. Guys, comment, guys. You got this.
So help us out. He can shower himself.
No, guys.
And dry himself off.
Don't do it. She didn't ask. Failure to ask. It's her fault. She asked every other question. She did not ask that question.
So anyhow, this is our fun one. We'll see you at the bar.
See you at the bar.